you grind, the bigger you dream. Yourself that is making sense and you're adding value to situations. Sometimes we don't add value to situations and it devalues. So can you talk about adding value to situations and knowing what that looks like? Because a lot of people be like, all right, man, cool.
Okay, let's look at it like this. Let's look at it like this. Over the course of 20 years, what has D Block added to their arsenal?
A lot.
What do you think they added?
A lot. I wanted to say as far as just a stable, a machine.
D Block.
D Block.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We talking about, Kiss and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We on the same people. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So they've added so much over the course of their career as far as performance, this, that, and that. Right. So look at it like this. While having other people done the same, it's about preparation.
Gotcha.
The Blocks was prepared. They were prepped for that moment. They prepped for that moment. You feel what I'm saying? So it's about preparation, bro.
Preparation, yeah, for sure.
I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But your question was, how do people stay, a balance?
Yeah, the balance notion and just adding value to the situations, because sometimes we're in situations.
It's about prepping yourself.
Okay.
You have to prep yourself to where as though you already prepare yourself to be valuable. Can't nobody make you valuable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with preparation, with practice preparation becomes perfection.
Right.
So I can't give you a bag that you ain't prepped for, that you're not ready for.
Got you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like you gotta be able to prep. You know what I'm saying? And be willing to take that bag when you're in your bag and you're ready for that.
For sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people
ready for to take that bag at all times.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it's just about understanding your value comes with, okay, well, how much did I practice today?
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. And the reason why I say that is because you go into different bags per se when you prep. A lot of people, for me personally, I like battle rap. I've been watching it for a long period of time. URL, RBE, KOD, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to CBG, shout outs to Bars Over Bricks, shout outs to, everybody that's out here battle rapping.
Yeah.
And I got, people I like seeing. You feel me? And I'm gonna go here,
Rich Fetty,
you know what I'm saying? Yourself.
Rich Fetty if you want to, bro.
Yeah.
We all love
it's all love out here. So, for me, shout outs to CBG. They got the event August the 21st. Rich Fetty's battling, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just that type of notion with the culture and what battle rap is, meant. To me, it's dope. I like to see the MCing. I like to see the storytelling, the bars, the whole persona. So the influence in hip hop in the culture, we talked about the verses, you know what I'm saying, that we just saw, Lox and Dipset. Was that a great moment for you to watch? And how did you feel like watching that in real time?
Like watching that in real time, I felt like I had a time machine.
Okay.
I felt like a lot of people felt like they had a time machine because it brought rap levels up from where it went in the past. In the past, I'm not gonna downplay the South, but you got a lot of people in the South who wanna rhyme, right?
Right.
It's like it's radio rap.
Okay.
I don't have nothing against radio rap, but they're rhyming and it's radio rap because their live performances are all. They got the track behind it.
Right. Yeah. Got you.
Or I'm telling you, when them boys got up there and they looked like 3 lions, man.
He said 3 lions.
When Lox got up there and did that, they looked like 3 hyenas, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they bringing back that live feeling of, okay, well, I prepped for this.
Right, yeah. And they definitely did. You can definitely tell it was definitely different vibes.
Just different vibes. Like, I'm not saying nobody does it, but it's just like, who does live performances anymore? They kind of brought it back.
Yeah, it felt like a show. I think that was
a real show again. You know what I mean? It was a real show again. So I just felt as though they put on a good show. I felt as though it showed levels as far as what preparation can do for a performance as well as a career, as well as anything. If you watch The Breakfast Club, and you watch the LOX interview on the Breakfast Club, they said they were prepping for 2 weeks before that.
Yeah, so they was already ready.
So it's just like, it's the one thing again, that understanding your value, and that's why the LOX had a stock that's up right now.
Right, for sure,
they
absolutely.
prep for that. You know what I mean? It's about prep, and it's just, you can see it. You can see the difference.
Yeah, you can see the levels. I think, Dipset, I mean, personally, if you ask me, I think Dipset came in there and it was like, all right, man, you know what, we just find this versus with the LOX. They tried to, personally, in my opinion, they tried to win off swag. And why I say that is because, like, okay, man, you dress and you fly. And then the LOX, they're like, all right, you know what, we gonna give y'all a show. It's not just us playing a record against y'all playing a record. We gonna actually do what we do. And that gave me the essence of, oh my gosh, like, man, are they on the corner with this?
Yeah,
because that's what it felt like.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I'm on the corner with this. We doing this, like right now. And Jada, shout outs to Jadakiss, because that man deserves his flowers. It's so many Kiss records, or you know what I'm saying, I don't even remember.
Kiss brought me
all
to a
that,
spot where Kiss brought me back to a place to where I wanted to do push-ups again.
He said I wanted to do push-ups again listening to Kiss.
I'm like 150, but it's just like I want to get swole listening to Kiss.
That's alright, man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Like, Kiss is one of them. It's safe to say that he can get you through life. Like, for me, MCing wise, he's definitely top 10. I know a lot of people saying the top 5, but respectfully, you could say top 5 as well. But you know what I'm saying, he definitely has bars, man. Definitely,
he's in my top. I don't care who was in there last time.
He said you don't care who was in there last time.
Who was in there last time, man? Kiss stepped it up. I appreciate his performance.
For sure, man. So now that we on this, topic with MCs, give me 5 in the past and 5 currently. Like, artists that you listen to, on a daily basis. So who's getting your mind right? Who's in your aux, right now?
Alright, so let's say Cannabis.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Biggie.
Okay.
Pac.
Okay.
Kendrick.
Okay.
Man, hold on. Let me get my mind right.
It's all good. It's all good.
Big Pun.
Big Pun. Okay. Rest in peace to Pun too, man. Rest in peace to Biggie.
I'm sorry, I have to throw Eminem in there from time to time.
Eminem. Okay. That's alright.
And I like the new guy. I like the new guys, so let me throw a couple new guys in there. I like T Grizzly.
Okay.
I like Meek Mill.
Okay.
Okay. ETSG is pretty dope.
Okay.
I like Fabio Foreign.
Fabio Foreign?
Fabio Foreign. I like
okay.
Fabio Foreign.
Yeah.
I like what Lil Durk's doing.
Yeah, that's cool. The Lil Baby in it?
I like what Yo Gotti's doing, but I'm not a fan of his lyrics.
Okay. That's cool.
I'm not a fan of his lyrics. I like his personality.
Okay.
He's the biggest personality in the game.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
He's the only dude that you can wear a chain of his face and like people know, okay, that's Lil Yachty.
Okay.
I like what Tyler the Creator's doing.
Yeah, he's very
I like his personality.
artistic, yeah.
I'm not really a rap fan, but I like what he's doing as far as his brand.
Okay.
I'm a big Pusha T fan. I think Pusha T and Drake needs to happen.
Oh wow! So if there was 2 battle rappers, two industry rappers.
Right, guys. I think Pusha T and Drake needs to happen.
That's easy though. That's easy though. Yeah. That's easy though, man.
You know what's easy about that?
That's easy.
Well, what are you talking about?
I think that's. I mean, you talking about like them battling, like 3 rounds?
Versus. I'm talking about.
Oh, a versus. Oh, no. Oh, versus.
Who do you got?
I'm going with Drake because it's a versus. But if you talking about,
come on.
Nah, I'm just saying. If it's bar, no,
Drake?
No. If we talking about
Drake is here with it.
No, I'm saying if it's a verse, like I thought you was talking about like battle rap, like
versus,
no.
It doesn't matter. Versus battle. Pusha T is wiping the floor.
Well, in a versus or a rap battle, because I think you got to be specific.
A versus battle, Drake is getting washed.
I disagree with you.
How?
I disagree with you.
Name one song that he could play that beats Infrared.
Drake got a lot of records.
They're all female rappers.
No, I mean, right,
all female. I went through the catalog myself,
and that's good though. But
I now I gotta say something. I couldn't. That was a lot to take.
I think for me personally,
rap battle.
I
got Pusha T.
Right, exactly.
Hit for hit, I got Drake.
Yeah,
Drake got a lot of.
What about a versus battle?
A versus battle.
If you're talking about versus,
that's kind of like going hit for hit.
Hit, right, exactly. But if you're talking about, I'm taking my beats away, and we're literally just rapping.
Pusha got verses. He got something lined up for everything that Drake got to say.
No, that's facts.
I get that. But one thing, be that as it may, Drake is on everything. Remember the time when Drake had lost his hard drive? And somebody said Drake had over 5,000 pre-recorded songs that unreleased songs.
And is it only because you can relate to Pusha that you gonna take his side?
Right.
You gotta be relatable all around the board.
My thing is, and this is my thing.
Go through Drake's catalog. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. But my thing is this though. If you're talking battle rap, because like I said, in your pocket, right? We know that we know with battle rap without the beats. 3 rounds Pusha T versus Drake. I'm taking Pusha T all day long. That's no beat. That's you storytelling, you rapping, all that. You feel me?
All day long.
But if you're talking about catalog, albums, songs, hit records, Drake arguably been the best artist of the last decade. Like you can't argue Pusha T.
I don't mean to butt in, right?
That's all good.
That's all good. I know y'all be on YouTube a lot. I know y'all seen Wayne and Drake go neck to neck for hit, verse for verse, right?
Yeah.
Now, like I'm gonna agree with brother because most of Drake's song is, it's more for the club and for the girl.
Yeah, for sure.
See what happened when you put
he ain't got no bark behind none of his verses.
But
he don't.
Every time Drake make a song, it hit just like OT Genesis.
Yeah,
you don't hear a lot about OT Genesis.
Yeah, but he do have
when he hit.
Yeah, he do have.
Honest, you know what I'm saying? The new LL Cool J if you want to be technical.
That's fine. He's in there with he's there with LL and he's there with
It's just a small kid. You kind of learn to stay your ground, and somebody got hot rhymes. They're gonna have to prove. Whoever's hot in this area may bring another guy out, and I may battle rap him,
right?
You know what I mean? Because I'm in this area, but it's all about competition, man. Friendly competition.
Yeah. So I mean, because the thing about it is, for me, is like, man, look, I salute y'all. Anybody that battle raps, I salute y'all. Reason being is because you really are on the stage in front of somebody, and they can say the most wildest, disrespectful thing right in front of you, and you got to take that. Like you just got to take that. So it's like. It's a different aura of it. You gotta be grounded. You gotta understand that, okay, it's just rap. But sometimes it can get personal where, it's going too far maybe. So what is your mindset going into a battle? Like if you got your opponent, right? And it's like, all right, cool, I'm going against, whoever it is. What is the process like in preparing for the battle? Because I think a lot of people look at battle rap like, all right, man,
it's not like I know he's gonna disrespect me.
Okay.
What I'm trying to figure out is how is he gonna go about doing this?
Okay.
How is he gonna disrespect me? How is it? Battle rap, in my opinion, is the art of downplaying.
Okay.
You gotta learn how to downplay a person's character, what they do up on that stage, and you downplay it any way you can. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as a low blow.
Okay.
If I have dirt, then I'll expose it. Recently, the Mook and Tay-Rock battle just came out.
Right. Great battle, by the way.
Great battle, by the way.
Yeah, great battle.
Two veterans in it, but I mean, Mook took some shots.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely did.
Below the belt. And what is Tay-Rock supposed to do? You know what I mean? So, but you sign up for it. You sign up to get in this ring and to execute pain, to execute that pain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to be just ready for whatever comes your way. If you execute properly, you're gonna give the person the pain that you want to give them. So,
okay.
And vice versa. So you got to be ready to give and take it. Like in boxing, if you don't have a strong body, you can take a body shot. You know what I mean? While you boxing, more or less.
So battle rap is like boxing. Then.
Yeah, it's like boxing.
What I'm saying? Okay.
You got to be able to take a body shot.
Okay.
And disrespect is so much part of battle rap now that in order to survive in it, you need to take body shots.
I got you. So what we say it's a 90% mental thing and a 10% physical thing, because when you're getting ready for that preparation and studying your lines, knowing that you got to mentally be in the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You gotta be thinking about your opponent's moves, like where are they gonna move next? What do they have on me next?
Right.
Where could they take the round next? It's kind of like sometimes I actually think that I'm a little bit psychic, because it's like, damn, like what I thought you would rhyme about, you rhymed about.
You actually rhymed about.
You
So
know
it's
what I
like,
mean? So
okay.
it's just like, wow.
I saw it.
But I mean, you could kind of see it in the person's, like watching videotape on someone.
Right.
And you see the punches that they throw, you see the angles that they take usually, and you kind of base it off that.
Gotcha.
But as far as the disrespect goes, I mean, I've disrespected a lot of my ops in a battle rap scenario. But yeah, it's a tough sport. You gotta have tough skin, and you gotta be able to take these body shots, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. And I think it's great that you broke it down that way, because a lot of people just look at it as in like, all right, man, there's two people on the stage, they about to just go ahead, talk, battle, whatever. But I'm glad that you gave people the light on it, because I feel like people really just don't know what it takes to do that. And so what were some of your, hobbies, your upbringings, if you were to go back, back in time, like what were some of your hobbies that, led to you to do this?
Like every other rapper, normally I was in the street as a kid. Always intelligent, but I learned to listen more so than run my mouth.
Okay.
As far as like my neighborhood is concerned, there was everything you could have wanted to find in my neighborhood, except for like heroin and things like that. But as far as like the other drugs, you could probably definitely find that in my neighborhood. And I started off running errands for guys in my neighborhood around like 11 years old.
Okay.
My mother found out, of course she grounded me and shit like that. But let's just say, long story short, by the time I was 15, I had quarter pounds of marijuana in my possession, in my house. And let's say by the age of 18, I was convicted of a felony for moving 3.5 pounds of marijuana. But that's as a kid. As you grow older, you realize that street credibility is not going to take you but so far.
Right.
So you need to get some actual credit in the bank and get some actual tangible credit or work history.
Right. For sure.
So it's just climbing back from just learning, having a street mentality. Just this mentality of, okay, I'm not from a big place. I'm not from a place of affluence, or a place of when the rent's due, and your parents don't have jobs, you kind of got to fend for yourself. But
right.
As typical rappers go through that, typical shit that black people go through. But now I'm in a position where I've learned from it,
right,
and I put it in my battle raps just so I can get some authenticity. Display a quality, show people my point of view.
Right, for sure. And I'm about to say, by your vocabulary right now, it sounds like you read, my brother. My brother, and that's good. That's good.
I don't like one thing about me, honestly, J Flow. I think I haven't told you, I don't watch television.
Right, yeah. You told me you don't be that. You be heavy in the books, and always researching things. So for me, I think that's really, really dope, and what you're doing, and just to be transparent and vulnerable in that moment, because a lot of people get caught up in this, the street culture, the rap culture and things like that. And I think losses nowadays, everybody be like, man, you won, or man, you lost. I think it's, you learned. You grew. You're no longer that person. Yeah, you may have that flash of, oh yeah, man, I could go back and do this, but I ain't gonna do this because I learned from that.
If I had to go back, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do anything different.
Okay.
I would probably stay away from the girls more though.
Okay.
To be honest, a lot of y'all dudes stay away from these girls, man. They running y'all crazy. They running y'all around crazy. Doing all types of dumb shit out here in the streets. Can I cuss on the show?
Yeah, you good, man. Come on, man.
All right, well, stop doing dumb shit over females, man.
You good, man. You good.
Yeah.
You good. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it's the fact that, when it comes to the grind, right? We have a lot of distractions, a lot of things that we want to control. And there's a lot of variables that we try to cross and be like, all right, man, I can control this, control that. Can you talk about a moment where you felt like, man, my back is against the wall. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna push this panic button, or I just made.
As far as battle rap is concerned, or like.
Or anything. Or anything.
Man, like, I don't know, man. Like, I feel as though my back is against the walls every day, man. Like, honestly, man, like, being black and in America, people don't understand the stigma behind it. It's a whole stigma behind being black in America. You already get written off as a person that's a hooligan or lazy, or you might even be written off as a coon in some circles, because it's like, okay, you're the black guy, you're the token black guy. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if you black and you American, man, you should feel like you're black. Your back is against the wall.
Gotcha.
And I feel as though my back is against the wall every day. So when you put me in a scenario, as a battle rap scenario where I get to express myself, this is more like a freedom to me.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
Like,
Yeah. A lot of people be like, yeah, you know, I got a platform. This is what I'm gonna do. But I think you summed it up pretty well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To let people know, like, okay, this is why I do it. This is my happy place.
Exactly.
You know, and a lot of people
and we've talked
don't
about
have
that.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. A lot of people don't have that. So I think the fact that when you look at battle rap, it's the trajectory of, okay, this is a place where I can express myself. I can do my thing.
It's a place where I can honestly say, as much bullshit that takes place, I think there's a place that I can be vulnerable.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? It's a place that I can express my craft freely without having to be marginalized. As far as just a battle rapper.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can express myself, even now that it's commercialized, I can more or less express myself how I want to.
Right, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You got artists like Twerk who's selling records.
Yeah.
You got like Surf.
Surf is selling records too. A lot of them are selling records or trying to, cross market and do different things.
His is an advocate.
Right.
So it's like, come on, man. What are we doing?
It's like, what are we doing? Yeah. And for me, I look at it, and it's very, very inspirational to me, because as I've seen you battle, I've seen you grow. I've seen you climb up the ladder. I've seen you do different things where it's like, all right, you know what, cool. I did this, but I always wanted to create excitement for myself. And I think that's another reason why I salute you and I respect you as well, because a lot of people get comfortable with being comfortable. And I'm saying that to a degree of, hey man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm not challenging myself. So when you're not challenging yourself, you can step on the stage and be like, all right, man, I did what I needed to do. I put it on the show. They liked it. But you could walk out of it or sleep uncomfortable because you're like, man, I ain't even really do what I wanted to do mentally. But for you, you're like, all right, man, you know what? I took this opponent. I did this with this opponent. I'm going to do this with this opponent. Right. You are challenging yourself, climbing up the ladder, and you're doing it the way you want to do it. You feel me?
That's when I got into this, I said to myself, I'm going to do this the way I want to do things.
Right.
I'm not going to sit up here and try to, in other words, my prowess is going to be different than other people.
Got you.
I'm not going to sit up here and wear myself out or become just thrown under the bus every time you want me to battle somebody. Oh, there's Alex. Oh, there's Alex.
Right.
You know, you gotta sell yourself in a way that's gonna market yourself in a way that's gonna benefit you.
Right, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
I agree.
That being said, I never found it intelligent to just jump out there for every opponent.
Right.
I got at least 15 people that want to battle me right now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, like I said, for people that don't know, you know,
every last one of them, but in due time. But what I'm trying to say is now.
Then he realized the game is sell to the females. Same with LL. When he came out, he was raw, but he realized he carried that gentleman on his back with all female hits.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's respectable. But I'm just saying, like, and you're talking about it, it's in two different pockets for me personally, though. I think
because people could consider him a gangster rapper until he got any love, and then they switch to everything.
Yeah. And I think it's two different pockets. Cause like I said,
they don't give LL his props because he carried Def Jam on his back for over 10 years.
He definitely did. No, LL did. Definitely.
He won't give us the room to get this gangster shit out here.
Yeah, I agree. And that's what I'm saying. It's two different battles for me. If you're talking about verses, hit for hit, I'm going with Drake. But if you're talking about
LL was a battle rapper.
Yeah, he was. He went against Canada.
He never lost the battle.
He was.
Yeah, he went against
the battle.
So he fell in R&B, gangster rap.
What's one battle LL lost? He never lost the battle.
And rap battle.
LL ain't fuck with TV. He was a dictionary reader.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And it's very, very articulate.
Read the dictionary.
Yeah. So, you know, and that's what I'm saying. And it's great that we had this conversation in this segue because, you know, it's two different battles. I feel like a lot of people are going to look at it different ways. Like, you being a battle rapper, of course, I'm not upset that you would take Pusha T. I would take Pusha T too because you're talking about 3 rounds, no beat, them just doing their thing. Of course, I'm going to take Pusha T because he got a better pen than Drake in my
opinion. But all technicality, who can you actually say people know they rap history though? Like,
right.
Some people don't even know the stats of what they be talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I knew from the get-go Bad Something should have just been Jadakiss and Cameron from the verses.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And I just think, you know, with battle rap and just rap in general, I mean, it's very subjective. It's very opinionated. We know that. So I just think, you know, it's kind of hard because you're going to have people that be like, oh, man, you tripping, Drake, you tripping. What can Pusha T do? But then you got people that know, like, man, look, Pusha got bars. Like, you tripping. He going to talk to Drake. And he would. He would, absolutely. So, you know, that's just a beautiful thing. I mean, for me in the aux, I'm going to have to definitely say, like, you know, Lil Baby for sure. Drake is in my aux. Nipsey's in my aux. I like Larry June. I like Davies. Larry June is definitely different. You know what I'm saying? Orange Print is definitely
Primo
different.
Rice.
Yeah, Primo Rice. Yeah, I like him too. You know.
My bad. Primo Rice from Oxon Hill.
Yeah, I'm hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Primo. My good guys, Chuck and Moot from the High Coast podcast. They got me up to Primo, so shout out to them, man. For real. And yeah, I mean, you know, if you getting money and you doing what you need to do and you motivating, like I said, I listen to you. I just feel like it's very subjective. I got different pockets for different things. I listen to J. Cole too, Kendrick, you know, Lil Durk. Who else? I mean, the new guys, like I said, like, yeah, EST? Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he's cool too. He's cool too for sure. But like, I'm more into that old pocket. You gotta teach me something so that way I can, you know, learn and vibe off of that for sure.
Yeah, I understand, man. Like, there's a lot of old school rappers that I like, not just new school rappers. Dead Righteous Poets.
Okay.
You know, Black Thought.
Black Thought.
You know
Okay.
Industry shit. Bumpy Knuckles. Industry Shakedown. I'm not sure if anybody.
A lot of people don't really know about that. You in a different pocket like that.
Killer Priest.
Okay.
My Master Killer.
Okay.
Well, from the Wu-Tang Clan. Killer Priest from you know, running around with the Four Horsemen, Cannabis, and then Corrupt.
Okay.
Corrupt was a big influence as far as like how to rap that fast, that gangster, that rhythmic.
So you like straightforward guys.
Yeah, I like the straightforward individuals. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't hit no Dana Dane, no KRS.
I like KRS. But I like that. I cut
Rakim.
I like Rakim too.
Yeah.
I like Rakim.
He looking at you like, hey man, look, hey, you battle rap, you better put Rakim in there. Kim got to be there. Some Face got to be there too.
Let him hear this podcast and you don't put him in there.
That's all I'm saying, man. Look, you gotta talk.
I just named a handful of battle
Yeah,
rappers.
for sure.
That was putting them bars together.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and I think that's a beautiful thing, man. And you know, like I said, for the profession that you in, a lot of people can't do that.
Your next battle, I think I want to pop.
A lot of people can't do that.
Oh, it's
Go ahead, man. Plug it in.
I can get you. Next battle is gonna. My next battle is September 25th. It's out a league in Fredericksburg, VA. It's called ISPL and Identity C's Battle League. Please holla at me, official_ALX Diamond_story on Instagram if you want to reserve some tickets. We more than likely be at capacity if y'all try to get them at the last minute. So please, with that COVID going, everything going on, please let me know ahead of time so we can reserve you a spot. And my man J Flow, he may not be in the building, but
I'm always showing love. Like I already told you, I'm always showing love on the gram. You can holler at me too. Like I said, I don't
exact location and everything like that. Or just holler at me in my DM for the exact location. But You know what I'm saying? There's another CBG event going down soon.
Yeah, man. Well, next Saturday, first and foremost, grind hard, dream big, dare to be different. Braxton Legacy Foundation, we're doing the back to school drive, getting these youngins right, giving them the tools that they need. We got to empower our youth, so we are still taking donations for that. Shout outs to everybody that's donated so far. 100 book bags is the goal, and we're going to strive and achieve that goal and make sure that we have everything that they have. We starting off with that. And then, of course, shout outs to my man Steve and Q. CBG, they got their card going down, battle rap. If you like battle rap in general, star-studded card, you definitely want to show love. Drake Dennis on the card, he going against Rich
Fetty. Your Honor is on the card.
It's a lot of
T-Rex is on the card.
Yeah, T-Rex.
Y'all didn't know.
If y'all know who T-Rex is, with Dot Mob, affiliated with Murder Mook and them, you know what I'm saying? He'll be hosting that, so holla at CBG, Capital Battlegrounds. You want to follow them on the IG. Definitely. And plug in with them. It's going to be a good event. For sure,
like Capital Battlegrounds, and then y'all want to plug me in, official _ALX Diamond _story. If y'all paying attention, pay attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. So we're gonna do a little, rapid fire. So if you were to say, you know what I'm saying, favorite movie, one of those go-to movies you can always go to, never get tired of.
Godfather Part 2.
Oh, Mafia Vibes. Okay. Hey, I think mine would probably be Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't care how many times I watch it.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? That's just the vibe for me. You know what I'm saying? Marquez, what are you doing with the loaded gun in the house, Marquez? I'm a gangster grandpa and I'm proud of it. That joint just be having me laugh, young. I'm trying to tell you. That's like one of the funniest parts of the movie. For real, but nah, 50 definitely got it out the mud. Favorite sport, man? Favorite sport?
Basketball.
Basketball, okay.
Finesse.
Alright, so if that's the case, what position you play?
Shooting guard.
Shooting guard, okay.
Shooting guard.
What about the point? What if you want to assist?
Nah, I'm okay.
So you a scorer?
They got a lot of pressure. They got a lot of pressure on them. Shooting guard, he does what he knows how to do, and he does it well.
Okay. Favorite football team?
Ravens.
Ravens. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Makes sense. Alright. Lamar and them going.
I got to show out for the DMV, man. They don't have no name.
Hey, but it's different between Baltimore and Washington. I want you to know that right now. Because you said DMV, right? DMV, some people be like, no, the Washington football team got their name. But I'm just saying, you got to understand when you say DMV. But when you said DMV, you said Baltimore Ravens. That's kind of on the outside of things. So I just want you to know that Washington football is in that mecca of the DMV. I just want you to know that.
I'm gonna get it right one day.
I want to clean that up for you. Just to let you know that.
One day.
I don't want people attacking you, being like, "Hey man, you know what? Baltimore Ravens, that's DMV." No. Washington football team, that's DMV. That's DMV. Yeah. Baltimore on the outside, you gotta go up past the hub.
I seen the ad on the TV yesterday, and that joint said it had a commercial for the Cowboys minicamp, and said that's America's #1 football team. Can we curse on your podcast?
You gonna sit there and be like, hell no.
Hell no.
I know. It's all good. It's all good. But you good though. You good though. All right, that's cool. So let's see. If you were to have a round table of people, you know what I'm saying, just to conversate with 5 people at your table, who are those 5 people? You eating dinner, conversing with these 5 individuals. It could be either dead or alive. Dead or alive.
Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Warren Buffett.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jeff Bezos.
It's money at this table. Okay.
I'm more than likely to have Jesus there, but we don't know. So here we go.
Okay.
Alexander the Great. For some reason, I would like to have him reincarnated so I can find out how he did all this crazy ass shit. At such a young age.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like how does that happen? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But let's just bring it back to more currently. Let's just Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was just asking because, that's a lot of money at the table. Are they there?
Jeff Bezos.
Are they there? And another question.
Jay-Z, Warren Buffett.
Right.
Steve Jobs.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Okay. And is it because of who they are per se, or is it like I want to learn from them because, you know, a lot of people be like, okay, because, you know, a lot of people want to look like I'm winning. So look, hey, look, I'm at the dinner table with so and so.
Well, Bob could teach me about my investments.
Okay.
Jay-Z could teach me about the legwork as far as the logistics go with everything.
Right.
Jay-Z. Jeff Bezos can teach me about the overall CEO portion of it. You know what I mean? Like what it takes to be a CEO. Kanye West can tell me about how to make it from the bottom up. You know what I'm saying? Because Kanye West started from nothing, and honestly, really, you know, just taking over shit now. So
that's alright. Nah, I mean, because, you know, a lot of people
probably the most influential artist of the 21st century.
Kanye West.
One of them.
I ain't mad at that. I am not mad at that at all. I'm really not mad at that. I think the reason why I ask you that is because we now, I feel like, want to look like winners, right? We want to
look like winners.
Yeah, but we want to look like winners.
Cool.
But
look like a winner. Cool.
But the notion of winning, so that's why I asked you that, because
just looking like a winner.
Yeah, because a lot of people be like, man, you know what? I'm at the table with so and so, man. You know.
No, it's a difference now.
It's a difference, right?
It's a difference between being a winner and looking like a winner.
Okay, can you explain
into that? You can look like a winner, right? Have on $1,000 worth of this stuff I got on probably cost me like $600. But I could go home to a $600 debt. So which one is more important? Wearing the Yeezys that I got on right now, or paying $600 towards your debt?
Right.
You know what I mean? My name is Alex Diamond. Just like the diamond comes from in the head. You know what I mean? That notion that when I shine, it's because the light hit me in the proper way, and now I'm ready to shine. Gotcha. I got dug up out of the ground. Now, placing the proper light, I'm ready to shine.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like it's a segue into my non-for-profit organization.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I want that diamond to be associated with a lot of things because it's teaching people. It's a metaphor for, you know, what's inside. It's the real reason that, you know, that we call ourselves winners and losers, because, you know, it's based on us, and it's based on our ability to work hard and what we're willing to dig to find, and then, you know, how we're willing to, you know, put ourselves in the proper light so that we can continue to, you know, glow and shine and you know, be bright individuals.
For sure. Very intellectual answer right there.
Yeah.
You read books.
Fact.
I just want to say that again.
Fact.
You read books. The reason why I say that is because it's very, very articulate, and I like that because a lot of people look at diamond and will be like, okay, well, diamond is a prized possession. It's got to cost the money. But that's not what it's about. Obviously, it's about, you know, the longevity of everything, you know. So I appreciate that a lot, you know.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot because a lot of people need to understand the gems of, you know, looking like a winner and actually winning. Like, you can start anywhere. Some of us just don't want to start. We don't have the drive.
You can look like it's real diamonds, but if it's fake diamonds, then, you know, your value isn't going to go up or down based on, you know, like, if they're fake diamonds, you know, you're always going to be fake. If they're real, you know, the value may change or increase from time. For sure. You know what I mean?
And that's why, for me, you know, I want people to know that, you know, the grind is real. You can't take the shortcut. You can't take the shortcut. If you take a shortcut, when you get in that moment, you're not going to know what to do. I could sit there and take a shortcut a week from the day, have $1 million, but not know what to do with the $1 million because I never had it before. But I didn't even, you know, you got to work for it too. So in this world, right, and it's interesting because, you know, IG, right?
Right.
Prime example.
A lot of people want to be winners on IG. A lot of people claim to be diamonds on IG, but it's like when you meet them, they're like the most fugaziest people. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So it's like the whole concept behind diamond is basically, you know, what's real is it will be revealed in time.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're gonna have to can be put to the test. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, that's why I pride myself in knowing my wealth or knowing my value.
For sure. Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I think that's very, very important, man. And that's very, very
It's important for people.
Profound for you to say. Profound for you to say that, because a lot of people need to understand their value. Even myself, man, I ain't gonna lie.
And remember, we said your value is in how much you prep.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know your value if you don't practice. But even put it like this: if you know you don't practice, then you know what your value is. Okay. If you know you practice and you know you're going at this every day, 24, this is what you wake up to do, this is what you eat, shit, breathe, sleep, then you know your value. You know your value.
Got you.
But it's like, you know, if you don't practice this and you don't wake up and eat, sleep, shit, and breathe this, then you also know your value. So you gotta base your value with how much you practice and how much your preparation is gonna propel you to different places.
Yeah, for sure, man. See, and that's another thing. You know, I salute you for even taking the time to do this, because, like I said, a lot of people would probably be like, man, I don't know, man, I'm busy. But you want to do this.
Definitely. It's more than that. I wanted to give back to the Braxton Legacy Foundation. I definitely wanted to come here just to support that as well.
Appreciate
it's bigger than just me. It's bigger than just battle rap. It's about, you know, creating a platform to give back to somebody who's less fortunate.
For sure, and that's what Grind Hard Dream Big is about. Like, anybody that got a dream, anybody that want to start a business, anybody that just want to start, the motivation, the education, the game, the guidance, attention, all that, like, that's what it is. And I want to let people know that, because it don't matter how much money you got. The relationships is more important than the money.
Absolutely.
It is.
Absolutely.
Because the relationships will take you places that degrees can't, money can't.
In 2022, I think that media is like gold. We had this conversation.
Yeah, for sure. We did, yeah.
It's like media is like gold now. If you got good media sources, if you got a good media plug, you know, it's like you got a bridge to success.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, having that good, staying solid with your media is and public relations.
Got you.
Is a big deal. You see what happened to Baby?
Yeah.
It's a public relations issue.
Yeah, for sure. And it was that.
You see what happened with the Baby?
Yeah.
His career may be over.
Yeah.
Because he's not dealing. He didn't consult his PR before he did that.
Right. Exactly.
Like,
Nah. You have to make sure that your relationships. And you have to make sure that your relationships are solid. You got to make sure that your team is solid too.
I feel as though he was just too blasted.
Yeah.
And he said what he said.
Yeah, he said what he said. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm hoping that he bounced back from the
3 years.
situation.
3 years ago, where was he though? And he was in the trap 3 years ago.
When you a public figure, you gotta be able to hold your tongue like that.
That's true. I agree.
Because he's a huge fucking face.
But just 3 years ago, he was nobody.
They dropped him from Lollapalooza.
They dropped him from a lot of stuff.
From the Governor's Ball.
Yeah, they did.
iHeartRadio.
Yeah, they did.
Bro, they just been dropping this nigga from everything, bro.
But I think at the end of the day, you know, for me, is I just want him to.
Remember they did at the Kodak when he made that remark about that situation when bro passed away.
Yeah. I just feel like, you know, we're at the time where if you're an artist, you should be able to express yourself, but you gotta know what you signed up for. I think that's just point blank. Like, you gotta know what you signed up for. So I'm just hoping that, you know, he bounced back from the situation. I want people to win. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of I don't even know who you are, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is a winner. They just have to believe. They have to believe that they're a winner. They have to believe that they're a winner. So any motivation or any advice you would give to either one, your younger self or your older self, or anybody that's out there watching, any advice, any gems you would want to give to people? You know
slow down and be meticulous.
Slow down and be meticulous.
Slow down and understand that everything that you put in yourself, everything you do comes back to you.
Okay.
So if you, let me put it like this. Take your time and build your craft. Build your brand.
Okay.
Be patient.
Got you.
Make sure everything you do is noteworthy.
Got you.
Don't waste time.
Got you. I like that. I'm going to say, you know, streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks. It's different routes. It's different ways to go about things.
Facts.
There's no rules, there's no regulations in the streets at all.
In other words, what J Flow was trying to say, it's hip to be square.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool to be yourself.
It's you know that's how that song's go. It's hip to be square.
Yeah,
it really is hip to be square.
Yeah,
it's not like black people have this thing because we come from the bottom of slave ship. So it's just like embracing the struggle.
Yeah, you got to embrace the struggle. Yeah,
but let's not lose sight of the fact that it's hip to be square.
Yeah, and another thing
to have a legitimate hustle and make more than the guy on the street corner.
Yeah,
right.
You're going to, and you.
Oh, not
risk
your
struggle
life
too
because you're out on that street corner.
Yeah,
it's hip. When I was a little kid, I had more money than any guy out there on the street corner from a legitimate hustle.
Right.
And they accepted me because they understood that I was willing to give back. It's cool to give back.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
And that's what we gotta know. We gotta normalize that too.
Square, but it's also cool to give back.
Yeah, and we gotta normalize that too, because at the end of the day, we want to create opportunities for other people. We want to be I want to be who I needed when I was younger. I knew I needed resources. This is why I'm doing this, regardless if it's the media, regardless of what it is. I'm an advocate for it. I'm all in. We got to be all in. We can't half step anymore, man. So that's why I'm saying the streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks. We got different options. We got to connect. We got to build. We got to network. And this is what we're doing really right now in real time. Right. So any last things you want to say before we get up out of here, man?
Man, be on the lookout for that mixtape dropping. Can't Shake the Devil Off, a.k.a. The Devil Made Me Do It.
He's talking. Talking. I like the title. I like that.
I got the devil on my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? It may be called a couple things, you know what I'm saying? But I'm working on it right now, and we just in the process of making good music so that y'all can enjoy it. So just be on the lookout for that. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah. So my man got a battle coming up. You know what I'm saying? September 25th. Make sure y'all support him, man. You can Google him right now too,
I'm battling some gentleman named Jim City. Yeah. So please be tuned in and get ready to wait for that till it drops.
It's gonna be a show.
It's gonna be a show,
man. And if you're not familiar with him, man, you can Google his name. You know what I'm saying? You can
Big
Google
CBG
him.
shit.
Big CBG. Shout outs to Steve-O and Q once again. You can Google him. His battles will pop up. He's battled Ryder. He's
Capital
battled
Battlegrounds.
Boogie the Goon. He's battled Fuse. He's battled a couple of people, and like I said, he's special.
On
and it's
YouTube.
more than battle rap with me and this brother right here. I want to see him win and excel in life, in all aspects of life, and I want him to win on his terms. That's why we're doing this, and it's real love, and it's genuine love too, because I want people to know that your art is your art. Explore your mess. Explore your mess. It's okay to explore your mess.
Amen.
And do what you need to do. Seriously.
Love yourself. Love your art. Love your family. Put family first. You know what I'm saying? Put God first, man. Put God first. Put your family second, man. Let's go, man.
Yeah, and with that, man, the harder you grind, the bigger you dream. The harder you grind, the bigger you dream. Stay tuned, man. Shout outs to y'all, man. All love.
Yeah. Let's go.
David producer.